Shit. All right, y'all. Wait, select stream. This one. There we go. All right, what is up, guys? It's Lil Keith here, and I'm back with another live stream. I was just vibing a little bit. My bad, y'all. I wasn't ignoring y'all. I was just vibing. Now, obviously, y'all read the title. I don't need to explain. I don't need to explain what's going on today. Obviously, y'all read the title. I don't need to explain. I don't need to explain what's going on today. Yeah, they read the title, Keith. All right. So, I just wanted to do something different. You know, that's not gaming. I'm gonna do gaming still, okay? Don't worry. But I know usually videos like these would do better in a video format, but I just wanted to try out doing it in a live stream format. Like if I were on Twitch or something and then uploading the VOD, but this is just unedited. So we gonna try this. Now before we get into this, I'm gonna wait for some people to join up. And I gotta still find the anime Reddit community that I usually find the cringe at. Now I haven't done one of these videos in like since 2022. I might have recorded another one but never posted it. Oh yeah. Okay, so I did one in 2023, but technically that was recorded in 2022. Okay, and I just uploaded it the year prior. So what's the anime Reddit I usually go to? Cursed Anime. Cursed. That's what it is. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna have to hide my screen because I don't, you know, Reddit is a scary place and I don't know what's gonna pop up. Also, shout out to Team 4-Star. I'm using their lo-fi beats for this stream. Okay, Cursed Anime on Reddit. Cursed Anime. Damn, did they get rid of that? Bro, that was a good community. What happened? Yeah, I think they got rid of it, y'all. I think they low-key got rid of it. Yeah, it was Cursed Anime. Okay, hold up. Maybe I gotta do the caps right. Cursed. Anime. Okay, is this the same one? Oh, I'm just kidding. That is very cursed. That is very cursed. You know what? I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all see this? Y'all see this shit? Anyway, let me hide my screen again. All right, let me go to chat now. All right. So let me just scroll. That's Levi and somebody doing something strange. It's not 218 plus. Like I could show it, but there's some things that I'm afraid will pop up on this weird. Like this. Shit like this. Obviously I can show it because it's not showing what it actually is. But this is crazy. This is freaking crazy. Okay. Now I'm not gonna dive into it yet. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's Mr. Krabs with it. Okay, yeah, I'm off. Oh. I don't know if I should show that. What the freak? I don't know if I should show that either. Okay, I gotta show this. No, I gotta show this one. Yo, what the freak is this? What the freak is Mike Wazowski and you know, I'm too scared to show y'all what's next. Yeah, you know, I'm glad I hid the screen. Okay, but you know what? Speaking of Reddit, I have my own community, Lil King Keith. Okay, right now nobody's in this community, but if you got Reddit, make sure to join. It's just r/Lil King Keith, and basically just post like memes, anime related, or like pictures of me, clips of me from videos or something, you know, like something, pics that I post from Instagram or something, you know, just anything that is okay to post in my shit. I don't know. Yeah, and if this Reddit gets bigger, I might do like a Reddit series on my own thing, like visiting it every few months or so. We'll see. Now today, that's not the point of this video. The point of this, we're gonna do is some debating. Okay, I like to debate. I like to. We're gonna go on the Dragon Ball like hot takes, or like, we're gonna go on a place on Reddit where they got a lot of those. Before I do, I'm just tweet out the stream, because I probably should have scheduled this, like, I should have scheduled this last night. Hold up, y'all. I'm tweeting this out. I'm putting it in my Discord, which I also have a Discord server. We're trying to grow that too. It should be a link in the description. Just click that. You could join. All right, live right now. I'm gonna put this on Reddit real quick. Not Reddit, Discord. I got Reddit in my mind because we about to do this. Ooh. Okay. Do 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 chala. Hey chala. I'm so sorry. Y'all like, Keith, shut up. I got you. Como okay, let me check the chat. I see y'all. Hold up. Yeah, y'all did chat, but it's not popping up in chat for some reason. Hold up, chat. I'm sorry. Hold up, chat. I'm trying to read it, but it's not popping up. Okay, what's good, 3 people? Okay, let me go to yeah, for some reason, like, I saw your message on the screen there, but it's not on my phone. Okay, type in the chat again. And I should be able to see the chat on OBS too, but actually, hold on. Let me go to the stream on. What's good, one person? Yeah, no, okay, Noisy Alex, what's good? It was you. Okay, so today we're doing Reddit. We're doing the cursed site you could ever go to in a live stream. Okay. I'll plug it again. We have a Reddit too. Okay, so if you haven't joined it already, just join it and post whatever you want. Now, we're gonna be, and I'm gonna hide my screen every now and then because you never know what could pop up on here. We're gonna be searching for like people's hot takes, on Dragon Ball and whatnot, because that's my favorite anime, and I just want to debate them because I feel like it. Okay. So I'm searching it. Yeah, they don't. Let me see. Just because I feel like it. This probably would work better in a video format because I could just edit shit out, but we're just gonna try something different. Dragon Ball hot take Reddit. Year ago, 5 months ago, 1 month ago. Let's do the most recent one. Let's do yeah. If I see someone saying y'all smashing Videl, I'ma crash out too. Videl is a mind. She is 16. Now maybe a grown up Videl, even though she got a whole child and is with Gohan, but ooh. Okay, let me share my screen. So somebody said, what's your biggest Dragon Ball hot take? So Super Saiyan God over Super Saiyan 4. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of agree for some reason. I kind of agree. And it's like, it's not even GT hate, okay? I know some people hate on GT for like no reason. And people hate on it for good reasons. But it's been a long ass time since I've seen GT. I haven't watched GT in like 7 years. You hate both? You hate both. Well, that's a hot take. This is what this is. This is just hot takes. This is basically unpopular opinions, Dragon Ball edition. So I kind of agree with this. Let me look in the comment section. All right, so we're gonna go in the comments, and this is what we're gonna debate. Okay, I actually enjoyed the slice of life episode in Super. Instead of fighting all the time, it was good to see Goku and Gohan spending time with their families and catching up with friends. I actually agree. You know, despite like I know it's mainly action anime, even though like if you didn't watch Dragon Ball, you didn't watch Dragon Ball, okay? So that's just something. You know what I'm saying? Dragon Ball was a mixture of action, comedy, mainly comedy at first, and slice of life and whatnot. So I kind of agree. If y'all don't agree, that's, you know, different opinions. That's my opinion, as people said. So yeah, in my opinion, I agree. I feel like there should be more slice of life in Dragon Ball. I feel like that's what they're doing with Daima. Like they're going back to the roots of OG Dragon Ball. But some people just don't fuck with it, and that's okay. But if you don't fuck with it, just don't watch it. All right. Next hot take. I enjoy filler in Z and Super. I feel like I'm gonna have to, chat. I'm gonna have to disagree with that. You know, like some filler is okay, I guess, but there's just some filler that like, I don't know. I can't. Who actually likes filler? Exactly. Like I feel like filler. Okay, obviously the point of filler for newbies in anime is like when the manga's out, is to kind of space it apart so that the anime is not ahead of the manga, like the canon manga. So they'll do filler episodes so that it's, you know, far apart. So that the manga is still ahead of the anime, because the anime has to adapt the manga into the anime. You get what I'm saying? And so they'll add filler episodes in between, or filler arcs, which I feel like it's kind of weird, kind of stupid. But there's some filler that I think is funny, or that I think is cute. Like when Gohan filler is like watching, pretty much. But I think filler is nice, like with Gohan in his like training arc, when Piccolo leaves him in the woods in Z and you see him training, like that's technically filler in the Bug Planet when Vegeta and Nappa go to. But I kind of like that. I don't know. I feel like the Sand Saga filler is okay, but filler after that, like Frieza arc filler, Cell Saga arc filler, Buu arc filler, Super filler. I just feel like after Sand Saga, it just kind of drags. That's just me. Yeah, so I don't, filler's okay, but I could go without it. Next hot take. I like Mr. Satan and Goku bonding like friends. I don't know, it just feels wholesome. It's alright, that's not really a hot take. I feel like everyone likes Mr. Satan, aka Hercule. Here's a hot take. I personally never liked Hercule / Mr. Satan. I know, and I'm not trying to clip farm. Okay, I know people be saying hot takes just to go viral, but he always, I don't know, I always cringed at him. And it's like him stealing victories and shit, like, yeah, I'm the champ, yeah. But in reality, you're a coward. You're a bitch. Now I can't say that he's died. He's never died yet. He survived Cell swinging him, punching him all the way into a rock. He survived the Buu attack because Buu low-key kind of liked him a little bit. Not like that as a friend. So, I can't say that he's weak 100%. He survived a lot. But to me, I just don't like Mr. Satan. I think he's a fraud. He's fake and phony. That's just me. That will be turned into a short though. Okay, I will upload that. But Mr. Satan is he's cool. Yeah, but I think he's a fraud. All yap, no game. Are you serious? So what you're saying is you don't agree with me. That's just how I feel. Let's just be honest. Most of our opinions are just yapping. Anyway, moving on. You like Videl? What you like the vibe? Okay. Next. These hot takes are not hot. They're kind of cold takes, if you ask me. You love some Z filler? Same thing. People always complain about how Gohan had. Okay, I'm gonna read this one. I like it. People always complain on how Gohan was wasted potential, but they never say anything about Goten and Trunks having characters that mainly focus on fusion. Would be cool since we usually just got little of it, right? Now that they're both teens having Gotenks in now they're both teens in the manga and in Superhero. Having Gotenks be a Z fighter and maybe make him less comedic would be cool. I kind of agree, even though I'm gonna be honest. Okay, Kid Goten and Trunks used to get on my fucking nerves. Okay, the Buu saga was the last saga that I looked at in Z, because it was the last Z saga. And when I watched that in the dub, and there's nothing wrong watching dub, but when I watched it, even in the sub, they just kind of like got on my nerves. But when they were Gotenks, when they were fighting, I was like, they scrapping. And then I'm talking to Satan. Oh, okay. Yeah, you talking about Satan. Okay, yeah, he Why do I, bro, like, in a video I could edit that out and y'all wouldn't know. But now I gotta go with it. In dub, everyone is annoying except for Piccolo. Yeah, in dub, everyone's kind of annoying. But with, who was I talking about? Yeah, with Goten and Trunks, Kid Goten, he would get on my nerves. But I feel like now that they're aged up, they should definitely be used more. I don't think they should be like, they shouldn't give main character energy. That's just me. But they should be utilized more. And there was a whole like manga arc where they did the superhero thing. Let's see. Gohan became way more. No. Damn. Okay, this is a hot take. Goten, in my opinion, is probably the most nothing Saiyan, even more than Raditz. Did I read that right? Goten, I'm gonna repeat it. Goten, in his opinion, is probably the most nothing Saiyan. Even more, I'm gonna say even more nothing than Raditz. At least Raditz had his moment where he was a dominant character. Goten, nothing. Goten fans, what are y'all gonna say to that? I don't know how to go against that. I mean, I don't necessarily disagree, but I don't fully agree with that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Goten, he has his eye moments or whatever. Who achieved Super Saiyan at the age of 6 or something? Right, he achieved Super Saiyan at the age of 6. What you mean? Like, okay, Goten is not my favorite character. He's definitely, like, I'd say he barely takes the top 10. That's just my list. And we will do a tier list on Thursday of ranking every Dragon Ball character, even the side characters. There might be characters that I forgot who are and don't even know existed, and I'll forget their names. They'll probably be in Who the Fuck Are You? But yeah, I don't necessarily agree with that hot take, but I don't disagree either. So it's whatever. Super Saiyan God and Ultra Instinct are two of my favorite forms. Hot take. I hate DBZ Broly. That is a hot take, but I kind of agree. But the thing is, my brother is a Z Broly fan. Not like he doesn't not appreciate Super Broly, but he, nostalgia. But I'm gonna have to agree with that. I think Super Broly is way better, way more, written better than Z Broly. But I have to say that I think there's like a subtle difference. Z Broly, Toriyama didn't write. I think Toriyama illustrated, but he didn't write the scripts for any of the movies. The movies ain't canon. But for Battle of Gods, Resurrection F, Super Broly, Superhero, and Daima, he was involved in. So I feel like, yeah, DBZ Broly is just more disrespectful. Right. DBZ Broly will fuck you up no matter what. Okay, he don't care. Okay, and he disrespectful as fuck. But Super Broly is a bit more laid back. He's a bit more chill. Now, when he snaps out, he gets into Z Broly mode. But when he's regular, he's like, okay, I don't really care who you is. But let's get to this hot take. I wouldn't say those are my two favorite forms. My favorite forms have to be, and I know this is basic, regular Super Saiyan, because I mean, come on, that started it all. Regular Super Saiyan. I would say Super Saiyan God. I know you don't like it, but Super Saiyan God, I like that. And maybe like a third one, maybe Ultra Instinct. So yeah, I don't think that's a bad take. That is based, as the person underneath me says, but I just feel like Super Saiyan, you can't go wrong with that. Your favorite forms are Super Saiyan, Blue, and MUI. So like Mastered Ultra Instinct. Okay. So Super Saiyan Blue is okay. And you know what's funny? Super Saiyan Blue is like not hated, but it's like looked at as worse than Super Saiyan God for some reason. Honestly, I view Super Saiyan Blue as just like it's just Super Saiyan but blue. And I feel like Super Saiyan God is kind of like base form, but you're a god. I don't know, because like base form literally is just Goku's hair but red, and Super Saiyan Blue is literally Super Saiyan hair but blue. So I like it because it looks good on Goku, and I like blue. I don't see nothing wrong with that. Some people would say that's a stupid reason. And they'll be like, well, actually, if you look at this scene, if you read the manga, then this and this don't line up. And it's like, just shut up, okay? Like, I get the well actuallys, because sometimes I can be a well actually person sometimes. But just let people enjoy what they like and move the fuck on. All right. Launch was the best female character in the series, and I still hold a grudge against Toriyama for forgetting about her. Damn, rest in peace. I would say yeah, she was definitely one of the best female characters in Dragon Ball. I wish Toriyama didn't forget about her. But to be honest, if you remove Launch from the series, well, after Dragon Ball, there's not really much she could have done. I mean, maybe you could have had moments where she's like, oh, Tien, ooh, I want to do some things with you, but I don't like you at the same time, blah, 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 but I want to do something, but blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? You could have those moments with her in modern Dragon Ball, but I don't think there would be much of a difference if she was in modern Dragon Ball or not. So I'm going to have to say the best female character in the series for me is Bulma. And like, listen, without Bulma, and you could call her a plot device, I love that the third thing on the right is FW. Wait. On the right. Ooh. Okay, well, actually, hold on. What are the rules for NSFW? Generally, do not post any not safe for work. Okay, good. I don't want to see that here. I don't want to see that here. I ain't trying to get demonetized or terminated anyway. But yeah, as I was saying, yeah, Bulma to me is the best female character in Dragon Ball. One of. She's like top 5, top 3. Just because you can call her a plot device. You can call her this, that, a bitch. Because sometimes she can be. But when she's not, she's helping the plot go forward. She's helping. Okay? The Dragon Radar, you need that for the Dragon Balls. Vegeta. Trunks, obviously. The Time Machine for Trunks. The spaceship for them to go to the, if you're watching Daima, to go to the Demon Realm. Even though her skills are kind of rusty now, she still did a little something, but the ship didn't take them that far. That's kind of fucked up. But yeah. In my opinion, Bulma is the best female character in Dragon Ball. Launch, she might be top 5 or something, but she's not the best. That's my opinion. Okay, here we go. Despite all the opinions about Goku being dumber in Super, which I think are justified, let me reread that, because I might clip some of these, and I want my reading to be perfect in the clips. Okay, all right. Despite all the opinions about Goku being a dumber. Who's your favorite character of all time? Like villain, like I gotta go with Cell. I'm sorry, like as far as villains, Cell, but if we're talking about heroes, it has to be Goku, and that's no glaze. Like maybe Krillin, maybe Tien, maybe Goku, Krillin, Tien, Vegeta. But as far as villains, you like Goku Black. Yeah, a lot of people say that Goku Black is better than, like, he is the top 3 villains of Dragon Ball. It's maybe Vegeta, like Saiyan Saga Vegeta, Frieza, and Goku Black. But I feel like it's kind of crazy to just erase Cell out of all of that. Like I feel like Cell is definitely still top 3, and Goku Black might be like top 5. That's just me. I feel like his introduction was really good, but I don't like how the arc ended. A lot of people don't. I feel like the arc, he's a menace. Yeah, I get why people would say that, like they like Goku Black and he's top 3 villain. And if that's your opinion, that's your opinion. I'm not gonna argue that. I might a little bit, but I'm not gonna hold you on that. But I just feel like Cell is definitely, he creeps into the top 3 to me. And I feel like the ending of the Goku Black arc is worse than the ending in the Cell arc. And, you know, I feel like that ending, in the anime at least, I think in the manga the ending is a bit different. But that ending to that arc just left a poor taste in my mouth. Anyway, so yeah, favorite villain, Cell. Favorite hero, Vegeta or Krillin maybe. All right, let me try to reread this all the way through. They should have made the Goku Black art accurate to the manga, where he gets Super Saiyan. Right? They should have. They should have. And I feel like them erasing that whole timeline. It's like that's how. Okay. Second hot take. This is my opinion on this. I feel like even though that whole timeline was doomed anyway because everyone was fucking dead and Future Bulma died, it's like everything that Trunks did to try to protect that timeline was for no reason. And like, I think there's a duplicate now of that timeline or a different timeline, and now Trunks, and there's two Trunkses and two Mai's in a different timeline now. But I just feel like, what was the point for Trunks to do what he did in the past for it to all get erased? I don't know. I just feel like, come on now. They could have did something else. Something. So yeah, that arc, it starts off strong and it ends poorly. So yeah, anyway, on this take, despite all the opinions about Goku being dumber in Super, which I think are justified to an extent, I think Super is actually done a better job in showcasing just how much of a genius Goku actually is in combat than Z did. He's had the most big brain plays and has shown to be the most intelligent on the battlefield, in my opinion. To be honest, it's been a while since I've seen Super. It's been like 3.5 years. Like not the movies, but like the actual series. I can't say I disagree or agree necessarily, but I definitely will say Super Goku has his moments where he's like, ooh, like in the movie Superhero, he's like, what? Where are you going to meditate for? You can't just get stronger off meditation. When it's like, Goku, you're the last person that would say some shit like that. Like, obviously, hold on. What's your favorite beam, like, attacks? Okay, so I'll get to that in a second after I finish this. But, like, I just feel like Super Goku would say certain things that Z Goku wouldn't. And that doesn't make him, like, super dumb, pun intended. But yeah, Super Goku's okay to me. Favorite attack, maybe, I feel like the Kamehameha is basic. Final Flash, even though you know what? I was gonna say Final Flash, but it never works. Against Cell, he regenerated. Against who did it in Tournament Power, it didn't work. Yeah, so I was gonna say Final Flash, but I like the look of it. I think it's cool when he does it, but it doesn't work half the time. So I would say maybe like top 3 would be Kamehameha, because it's the first technique. Maybe Final Kamehameha, yeah, when they did that in the movie. But yeah, Kamehameha. I would say, what's Makinkosa Po, aka Special Beam Cannon, and then like the Galagun to me is just like a purple Kamehameha. I feel like the Galagun is like not Vegeta. You no. That's all I can think of. Kamehameha and Special Beam Cannon. Or that one attack that Vegito did at the sword hands. Yeah, that one. I forget what that one's called, but that one's cool as shit. That one's cool too. So okay, so yeah, probably Kamehameha, and the sword hand shit. But yeah, I kind of agree with that take a little bit. No. I'm trying to find the best. Tribe or Kiko. Kiko, how you doing, motherfucker? Stop. All right. Buu Saga is better than the Cell Saga. Chi-Chi is the best Dragon Ball girl, and it's not close. And it seems people got offended easily. Okay. I will agree with the second take. Chi-Chi, I'd say she's top 3. Well, I do think she gets a lot of hate for, you know, being a little overprotective being overprotective over Gohan. That was a tongue twister. Chi-Chi is maybe like top 3, top 5. Okay, because she birthed Gohan and she was a decent fighter at the end of Dragon Ball, and whatnot. But Buu Saga being better than the Cell Saga is a crazy hot take that 99% of the fan base is not gonna agree with you. It's definitely unpopular opinion, but I can name way more things better than the Cell Saga did than the Buu Saga. You got Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, and that's for Buu Saga. You have Goku and Gohan bonding in the time chamber. You got Vegeta, you know. Okay, well, in the Buu Saga, Vegeta does kind of like have a character growth, but you can kind of feel that boiling up in the Cell Saga too. And then, like, let's see, the Red Ribbon Army comes back. Yeah, right now, I'm trying to like piece together. Super Saiyan 2 is the most boring transformation. No, I agree. I'm not saying Super Saiyan 2 is the best, but right now, basically it's like, okay, would you rather have Super Saiyan 2 or Super Saiyan 3? And while both forms, like, one is only good in the movie, you know, is it Fusion Reborn? Yeah, I think it's Fusion Reborn with Janemba. One form is only good in the movie. Super Saiyan 3 is okay in the series. Super Saiyan 2 is only cool because Gohan beats Cell to a damn pulp, and then after that it's never used again, or when it is used, it's like you can barely tell unless you see the little zappy zap shits. So I don't agree with this take. I do not. But in the comments, if like, you know, people rewatch this or whatever, or like if I post this in a short, let me know your opinion. Do you agree, disagree, and tell me exactly why you agree or disagree. All right, but yeah, that is certainly a hot take. All right, you know, I'll say that is definitely different. I'm taking 2. I'm not taking 3. Okay, yeah, I'm about to read this. My lips chapped as shit. It's like I'll be using chapstick and Carmex. I don't get what it is this morning. Hopefully y'all can't tell. Don't zoom in. Don't zoom in. I just did a zoom in on myself. Okay. I'm taking Super Saiyan 2, not Super Saiyan 3. Super Saiyan 3 sucks. I don't want to be bald on the eyebrows and have 50 meters of hair. Yeah, the no eyebrows is crazy. I kind of like the hair because it kind of reminds me of Raditz low-key, and like long hair is kind of cool to me. Like I kind of wish Gohan kept his hair long. What would a long-haired Gohan look like in the Cell Saga, like in the late Cell Saga? That would be kind of interesting. All right, next hot take, I guess. Chi-Chi puts up with too much shit. I totally makes sense. Call her best girl if you plan on giving your girl Goku levels of shit. Okay, that was hard for me to read, but I think what you're trying to say is Goku is good. Not Goku. Chi-Chi. How would a long-haired Super Saiyan Blue look? Like Super Saiyan 3, but blue? That would be very interesting. I imagine, like, what if, like, your hair is long, And then like, well, obviously this doesn't happen because it didn't happen in the anime. Like, they cut Gohan's hair. But what if like when you turn Super Saiyan in long hair form, your hair kind of like shrinks? I don't know. That would be weird. But I guess I agree. Chi-Chi is an okay character. I feel like people dog on her because of how she be treating Gohan sometimes, or how she's written. And sometimes I wish Chi-Chi got more of like a, not, she shouldn't be like fighting the big bads or whatever, but like, I feel like she definitely could have had more of a role in the show. I absolutely love the Boo saga. There are just a lot of people who don't know anything about it because they only watch the TFS abridged version. People disagreeing with you isn't people being offended. You ain't that special, G. Damn. Okay. But yeah, no, I disagree. I feel like there are definitely people that don't like it that have seen the original version, whether it be dub, sub, TFS. Like they've seen the original. Some people haven't. But I feel like most people that don't like the Boo saga don't like it because they've seen it and there's stuff in there that they just don't like. It's not crazy to not like the Boo saga. Now, if you love it, cool, love what you love. But does that mean I gotta love it too? No, no. I like Super Saiyan, and Super Saiyan Blue is a cool form. Okay, that's kind of a cold take. I actually like Dragon Ball Super. Now that's a hot take. I feel like people love to say GT's better, even though it's not canon. Fuck that, it's better. Nah, I feel like Super is better than GT, and that's just my opinion. Obviously, I haven't seen GT in years. I was a kid when I seen it. I had to be at least 10, 11, or like under the age of 10. I was young. It's been a while. So I got to rewatch it at some point to fully grasp GT again. I only remember Super 17. I remember Frieza and Cell coming back. I remember Goku getting turned into a kid. I remember Super Saiyan 4. I remember Baby. I remember Vegeta and like Baby Vegeta. I remember like the Dr. Gero looking dude, Dr. whoever. But I just feel like GT, the ending to GT was okay. But, you know, it was very emotional. Some people cry at that ending. But me personally, not the background music going away. But me personally, I just feel like, yeah, let me, this is the lo-fi I was, oh, this ended too? Okay, let's start from the beginning. Okay. All right, but yeah, Super is better than GT. And there's a lot of reasons why. I like Gohan turn Super Saiyan. Goodbye, people. Are y'all reading that? Is there a way I could like zoom into the screen? Okay, let me read this clear and let me make sure my voice is right at the microphone. I like Gohan turning Super Saiyan 2 better than Goku turning Super Saiyan. Now be so fucking for real. Like, okay, I will say, I like the soundtrack in the Japanese version. I like the soundtrack better during the Super Saiyan 2 transformation than the soundtrack in the Super Saiyan transformation. Now, if you're talking about the dub where it's like, ooh, then maybe all right. But Super Saiyan is way more iconic and way better of a transformation than Super Saiyan 2. Okay, so that was like, okay, that was like Goku's awakening. That was him, like, his best friend died. His best friend died. Now, if you watch OG Dragon Ball, you would know how hard that hits Goku. Because Goku was there when Krillin first died. He was the first person to witness his best friend die. Okay? And so you have that, and then you see Goku seeing Krillin die again. And it's like, are you like, why, out of all people, why would you pick on Krillin? And so he's like, I won't let you get away with this. And then pow! And then Goku has an awakening. He's so angry, and then Super Saiyan. And I just feel like that's an iconic transformation that people always view that episode more, whether it's a reaction, whether if it's TFS. People always look at that scene more than the Super Saiyan 2 transformation. The Super Saiyan 2 transformation is popular. I'm not saying it's not. But people look at the first transformation way more, and I feel like it way more than the second one. That's not to say that the second one is trash, but it's a very far reach to say that it is better than the SSJ1 transformation. All right, we're gonna stop it there. I don't want to ramble about one hot take this whole stream. Definitely disagree. Okay, I'm putting my headphones back on so I can listen to this music and calm down. Yeah, tell me your hot takes though. Do you agree or disagree? I do not agree at all. All right, now let's see. Vegeto's better than Gogeta. I don't really have an okay, I accidentally clicked the mouse and it did some shit. Okay, you know what? We need to find a better hot take section anyway. So I'm about to go somewhere else. I'm about to go to a different Reddit post. We're gonna go 1 to 5 months ago. All right. Here we go. So this is like 5 months ago. Posted Dragon Ball Nuclear hot takes. Jerome making androids stronger than Frieza makes perfect sense, and the fandom can't understand anything more complicated than training make Beam bigger. Okay, I don't know exactly, like, are you trying to say that, like, Cell better than Frieza, androids better than Frieza, and Cell coming back was okay, and then, like, I feel like this take is kind of weird. Like, this is typed out weirdly. Now, if you're trying to say that, like, Dragon Ball fans can't watch anything that isn't pew pews and pew pews and pow pows all the time, you know, they can't watch anything that's, you know, wholesome or like that. I guess I kind of agree. But I don't know. I feel like, yeah, pew pews and hue hues. I don't really know what to say to that. I feel like if you like action, I understand why, because Dragon Ball Z was more promoted than Dragon Ball. But I wouldn't call you a Dragon Ball fan. I would call you a Dragon Ball Z fan. There's a difference between Z fans and Dragon Ball fans. Okay, next hot take, because I'm confused by that one. It's fine that Gohan got nerfed story-wise. He got what he wanted out of life. I kind of agree. I kind of feel like, when did this start? It started around 4. You're good though. You joined at a good time. Welcome to the stream. I've been looking at Dragon Ball hot takes and just debating it and not agreeing or agreeing. But yeah, welcome to the stream. You're not too late. You're only like 54 minutes late. But yeah, welcome to the stream, Cosmo. And what's good, Alex? Hope y'all doing good. Hope y'all got water or snacks. Hot take. I have the old, wait. Where are my sound effects at? Is it this one? I don't know if I played the right sound effect, but you hate the old Dragon Ball Z art style. That is a very hot take, and I don't agree, but I don't disagree either. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you know what? Let's do some comparison. Let's do some comparing. Let me hide my screen because I don't know what y'all gonna see. Okay, let's go to. It looks too messy for you. Ooh, okay, go to Google. Okay, Google. DBZ art style versus Super. Go to images. All right, and share the screen. Okay, so, wait, what? You were gonna go on VR? Bruh. Okay, so, and fan art doesn't count, okay? Fan art does not count. Let's see. Yeah, so can I open this? Oh. Let's see. So yeah, this right here. So this is basically, you can tell which is the old and which one is the new. Me personally, I can't believe I've been in every stream so far. I can't believe it. Like, I appreciate it. I really do. Like, thank both of you for being in almost every stream so far. I know Noisy Alex, I'll be going live late sometimes. You can't stay up all the time, and I understand that. But everyone who's been in the streams, I appreciate you. Thank y'all. But yeah, so I'm gonna be honest. I like the old art style, but I feel like people dogging on the Super art style kind of drag it sometimes. Now, I will agree, the animation was never the greatest, but it's very insane to say that Dragon Ball Z was consistent all the time, because the art style would always change per episode. It would never be the same all the time. Like, I could show y'all, like, Dragon Ball Z, let me see. Like, depending on which art person, depending on which, I'm trying to think of the correct name. Depending on which artist, I'll say, was working on the show at the time, it would change the whole look of it. Like, Dragon Ball's changing art style. Hopefully what will pop up will be what I'm talking about. Like, see, like this, like right here, that is the Saiyan Saga and that's the Cell Saga. And it's like, depending on which artist was working on the episode, it would change the whole look. So to say that there weren't bad frames in Z, it's crazy. It's very fucking crazy. For me, the lines look too messy. It feels like someone's trying to add detail and doesn't know how to, just makes random lines. I don't know. I'm gonna have to disagree with that. You know, it's your opinion. I'm not saying you, like, that's your opinion. I feel like everyone is entitled to their own shit. But I'm gonna have to disagree. I feel like there are times where the art style looks messy and looks weird. But I feel like Z is peak art style. I feel like I feel like pushing P. I feel like Z definitely is better. Now I like that. Now that I like. Vegeta, you look a little weird trying to grab something. It look like you're trying to grab titties. But I feel like Z is better as far as art style. But I do like how modern, Dragon Ball is starting to look. Like, I like the superhero. Not superhero. I like Super Broly. I like the actual drawn scenes in Superhero, and I like how Daima looks. So I like modern Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball P. that would be a funny parody series. But anyway, let's get back to the hot takes, y'all. Hot takes. Yeah, about Gohan being nerfed or being a family man, I can appreciate that. I don't feel like Gohan has to be a fighter, but I feel like people are tired of Dragon Ball Bala. What? Dragon Ball Bulla or Bala? Dragon Ball Bala. That would be a crazy series name. But I feel like people kind of like are tired of Gohan always being like, oh, I'm gonna get stronger. Or like, oh, I haven't been training in like 2 years, but oh, I'm gonna get stronger. Like, special beam, Kamehameha. And it's like, and get a random form out of nowhere. And it's like, it's like, Gohan, either pick a side. Either are you gonna be a family man, or are you gonna maybe be a family man but also kick ass at the same time? Like, I feel like he could be a family man who's strong. Nah, like, he could be a nerd who's strong as fuck. He don't have to always stop training for a whole 2 years and then get back strong. Like, I feel like that's what the fans are tired of. If Gohan wants to be a family man, I feel like people will be okay with that. Just don't have the same training arcs over and over and over again. Get weak, get strong, get weak, get strong. It's the same shit over and over. And I feel like people are tired of that. So yeah, Gohan can be a nerd, have kids, have a wife, but the same shit, no, stop. There's a notable shift tone. What? No. I hit my elbow and I started doing the weird thing. Ow. What? It started doing the weird thing. I think I know what you're saying. Where you hit your funny bone, that shit hurts like hell. Okay. Dragon Ball at its core was the best. What? Dragon Ball at its core was best when it was just an expression of all the media Toriyama loved in his younger days. Oh yeah, JTDW, I don't know what that is. Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, Star Wars, Terminator, Superman, Hell of Vegetables, etc., etc. Dragon Ball sucks when Dragon Ball is the main inspiration for Dragon Ball, i.e. Dragon Ball Super. Not give me your arm. What? Yeah, just try to relax or something. But I would have to say, like, I kind of disagree with that. Like, I feel like, wait, stop, nothing. So yeah, I'm like, what you mean give me your arm? Like, you talking about stop. Okay, what was I gonna say, y'all? I'm sorry. This is an unhinged chat, okay? So yeah, I feel like Toriyama definitely, his writing style was peak. It was peak. And I feel like nobody, like, no disrespect to Toyotaro, and I feel like this is the pressure that he has, and I feel like Toyotaro should take it in the direction he wants to. I'm excited for what he has in store in 2025 or 2026, whenever the manga comes back. But Toriyama's clever, like, name choices, naming characters off of vegetables, underwear, fucking instruments, piccolo, tambourine, drum, flute. I don't know, flute is not a character. That writing style will never be done again. Like, it's, you know, it can be recreated, but it will never have that sauce, that peak, that flavor in there. You know what I'm saying? So while I kind of agree, I disagree at the same time. I feel like Dragon Ball can be good if you don't always make like pop culture references to real life things. So yeah. Okay, next hot take. Vegeta's first death was 100 times sadder than his second. I 100% agree. See, my headphone cord came out. I agree so much. Okay. All right, y'all. So yeah, I feel like the sacrifice that he did in the Buu saga, I see why people love it, because it was a very monumental thing for his character. It was him coming to realization that I love my family, I love my wife, and I'm gonna protect them at all costs. But if you just look at if you look at the pain in his heart, I feel like it just hits harder. Him like being like, I don't like you, Goku, but in this very moment, you're the only one that can do this shit. And I know you're the only one that can do this shit. And I don't want to admit that, but in this moment I have to, because I'm going to die. That just hits harder than the second one. And I'm sorry. If you disagree, that's your opinion. I'm not going to hold you on that. I'm not going to hold you. But in my personal opinion, and then I agree with that. Matter of fact, I'm going to upvote that. Vegeta's first death to Frieza hits better than his second death to him killing himself. And the thing is, his second death don't even work. It doesn't even work. He sacrificed himself for no reason. Boo just bloop, 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 comes back. Anyway, all right. Next hot take. Tenshinhan is the best Earthling. I'm gonna have to say Krillin is. Now, I feel like Tien probably, he could have had potential in the Cell Saga. Like, you know, I feel like they could have done more with him. He only did the fucking Tri-Beam, Kiko Ho, and then he was tossed to the side after that. I feel like they could have done more with him after the Cell Saga. It's not working, makes it sadder though. I mean, that definitely is, I feel like that's just more disappointing than anything. It not working makes it more disappointing than sad, in my opinion. Yeah, what's this hot take? Tien is the best Earthling. He is maybe second best. I'm not saying he's the worst. I feel like the top three Earthlings, Krillin, Tien, and Yamcha. I know people love to dog on Yamcha, and I get it. The pose, I get it. But I feel like those are the top three characters, and they were the OGs, bro. So I love vote it. I like it, but Krillin all day. Krill dog all to the day. Okay, we got three hot takes. Majin Buu is one of the most underrated characters in Dragon Ball. Majin Buu's arc along with Mr. Satan's was better than Majin Vegeta's. As much as I love Vegeta before and after this point, Majin Vegeta was completely irredeemable and didn't deserve to be resurrected. And the fact that, bro, what? And the fact that this phase of Vegeta is considered tragic, sympathetic, and even relatable by the fan base has always stuck me as psychotic. Okay, before I read that, let me read this chat real quick. Nah, bro, give props to Tien. He held off that ugly ass self. Damn. I mean, look, I didn't say he was trash. Tien is definitely a strong and good ass character. He held off Cell for like how many hours? Was it 6? Was it canonically 6 hours? I don't know. He held off Cell for a long ass time. But Krillin all day. Krillin all day. That's just my opinion. Shout out to Dotto, the YouTuber. But nah, I can't agree or disagree because it's been a while since I've seen the Buu saga. I'll be honest. I can't disagree or agree. In the chat, tell me what you think about his hot take. Tri-Beam. Vegeta was doing irredeemable shit before. Yeah, like for real. Vegeta was irredeemable in the Saiyan arc because he was the most evil, in my opinion. In this, Okay, in your opinion, was he most evil in the Saiyan saga or when he was Majin? Let me know. Probably both. But nah, I feel like Vegeta has always done irredeemable shit. He let Cell become perfect, and he killed a bunch of people in both the beginning of the Saiyan saga and when he turned Majin and blasted them people in the crowd. And he didn't back down and never gave up. I mean, you can't take that away from Tien. You can't. You just can't take that away from him. But personally, it's Krillin. I just gotta say that, and we gonna move on, okay? That's my opinion. If you disagree, that's fine. Tien is fine. I'm not saying he's a trash character. He's top 3 to me. But is he the best Earthling? No. A lot of Vegeta takes. Okay, original Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z anime series were both poor adaptations of the manga. I have to disagree. Now, as someone who grew up with the manga first, I agree. Yeah, they both ball, but about this anime versus manga take, pretty much, the manga is always gonna be better. Not better. The manga is always gonna be original because it's original. It's the manga, but I don't know. I feel like maybe the filler definitely, and maybe like the misconstruction of characters, like the scene where Goku looks down at Frieza, and in the manga he looks more sad, like, I didn't want to have to finish you off like that, but I just had to do what I had to do. But in the anime, he looks like he's like, yeah, I killed you, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like the anime, I definitely see how they made Goku look more like Superman than in the manga did. But both are okay. Like what you like. I don't think it was a poor adaptation. Some things could have been done better, but I don't think it was a poor adaptation. I feel like I disagree. Okay, Yamcha versus Tien is the best fight in the series. Hell no. Hell no. Maybe top 15, top 20. But the best fight, I could name some fights right now. Look into my eyes. Goku versus Frieza. Goku versus Cell. Goku versus Vegeta. Tien versus Goku. Goku versus Jackie Chun / Master Roshi. Vegeta versus Cell. Nah. Like there's so many fights. There's so many fights. Anyway, y'all. Yeah, so I hard disagree with that. Okay, so let's see. Gogeta versus Boo. Exactly, right? There's so many better fights than that one. Now, this one y'all gonna get pissed off at, but low-key, I agree. I'm so tired of Frieza. They should have killed him at the end of the Broly movie. Goku is dumbed down a lot in Super. Wait, this is just a lot of hot takes. Okay, let's start off with the first one. I'm tired as fuck as Frieza. Me fucking too. I'm sorry to the Frieza lovers. Frieza is a good villain. I'm not gonna take that away from Frieza. Frieza is a good villain, okay? I can see why people like Frieza over Cell. But I'm gonna be honest, I'm just plain old tired of them bringing back villains just to bring them back. Like, I always wanted Cell to come back, but I feel like the way they handled it in Superhero was not the best way to handle it. I mean, they could have had the concept of making a new Cell, but I just feel like the Superhero version was like, come on now. Yeah, kill Frieza forever. I feel like Frieza definitely meant a lot in the Tournament of Power. Like, I feel like you kind of needed Frieza at the end of the Tournament of Power. But you could have gotten Boo. Like, if Boo was not tired enough and like not always napping and shit, or if they got Cell back or something in the Tournament of Power. Because if they got Frieza back, they could for sure go to hell and be like, hey, Cell, you know all our abilities. You're like one of the stronger villains. We need your help. They could have got Cell. They could have got Boo. They could have got anybody. But at the end of the day, I feel like Frieza was probably the best pick for the Tournament of Power. Now that we've seen it play out, but I'm tired as fuck as Frieza too. So I'll upvote that. Goku was dumbed down a lot in Super. A lot of us agree with that. I know the funny dub had a lot of inaccuracies, but Goku was never as stupid as he was in Super. I agree, but I feel like Super Goku does have smart moments, but it's not as much as regular Goku. It's Z Goku. And Goku always has his dumb moments, but, you know, it's not as much as it was in Super. Ultra Instinct Goku should be stronger than Beerus. Now, chat, do y'all agree with that? Y'all agree with that, chat? Nah. Nah. Vegeta shouldn't still... Wait. Vegeta shouldn't still keep trying to be as strong as Goku. He admitted Goku was stronger than him, which was a huge development for his character. Him going back on that feels like character regression. I agree. Maybe MUI, but Ultra Instinct, nah. You don't know anything. It's fine. Honestly, if you don't know anything, you just... Like, if y'all are not Dragon Ball fans, y'all just watching to watch, just sit back and enjoy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just enjoy. If you don't know much about Dragon Ball, that's fine. I'm just here to entertain y'all, share my opinions, and whether y'all agree or disagree, it's fine. We're just vibing. Yeah, I feel like Vegeta be sometimes going back sometimes. Like where he'll take like maybe 2 or 3 steps forward and 2 steps back. Like the song, 1 step forward and 2 steps back. That's what Vegeta be doing sometimes. So I kind of agree. Give us more Majin Buu. Who beat Goku in base form? Vegeta did. Are you talking about the Saiyan Saga? I'm gonna be honest. The Z Fighters won that fight. Vegeta lost. My opinion, we're moving on. Yeah. Now Goku has lost fights before. Okay, before anyone tries to be like, well, actually, Goku he's lost fights. I'm not trying to say he hasn't, but that's insane. You talking about the movie with the Gammas? Okay. At the ending. Okay. Yeah. So I guess Vegeta won in the movie. Okay. So he won there, but let a weaker character defeat as much a stronger character technique strategy instead of unlocking new transformation. Okay, I agree with I feel like transformations have become like you're trying to sell toys. Like, you know what I mean? Like some transformations are done for the story and some transformations are done for merchandise. But I feel like not every side character needs to be a main character. They're okay as side characters. Some of y'all like, Krillin should be doing this, Tien should be doing that, Yamcha should be... No, they're fine where they're at, okay? They're fine where they're at. Okay, they've unfortunately, they've lost their chance. I hate to say it, but at this point in modern Dragon Ball, I don't see what they could do. They should be able to do a little fraction of something, just a little something. But in modern Dragon Ball, no. The transformations are getting boring, not gonna lie. They just going with all the colors and the rainbow, like, make something new. Yeah, I agree. Like, maybe instead of like the hair changing and like zappy zaps, do like a physical transformation, you know, like their entire appearance changing, not just their hair or their eyebrows or them being more muscular. Like, I don't know. Or just stop with the transformations in general. Just get stronger physically. Train well and study well. No. GT is good. Look into my eyes real quick. If you genuinely think that Dragon Ball GT is good and or better than Super Z Ball combined, you're crazy. You genuinely need medication. Okay. Like Broly, yeah. All right, I'm trolling, by the way, but like, yeah. So as far as GT, it's okay. It's not the worst. I feel like people be calling it the worst for no reason, but like GT's okay, but it's not perfect. I mean, and Gohan's first Gohan's first Kamehameha against Cell should have been a Masenko. It would have increased the hype by 100 times if the always superior Kamehameha gets blanked out by Gohan's first teacher's beam. I highly disagree. Dragon Fist was only good part in GT. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. And like I said, y'all, it's been forever since I reacted to GT. What if I do a revisiting GT series? If y'all want that, breathe fire on the like button. I highly disagree. I can't really debate that, but I just disagree because it's like, Kamehameha. I don't see why. Goku swapping between kid form and SJ and GT is the dumbest thing in the entire franchise. I love me the design and concept of Super Saiyan 4, but switching ages, switching ages is kind of insane. I don't Kamehameha that like button, Kamehameha that like button. For me, it's breathe fire for me because my old username used to be Team 3-Star Dragon or something, and like Dragon breathe fire. But anyway, as far as them changing ages, I feel like in GT it was kind of weird. Like, if you're gonna have a Super Saiyan 4 Goku, just like have him be Super Saiyan 4 in kid form, or just keep him an adult the whole time. I feel like that was kind of weird. Just because you watch sub doesn't make you. Okay, we gonna read this. Just because you watch sub doesn't make you a better fan than those who enjoy dubbed. But it's okay if they prefer dubbed to sub. Okay. I highly agree. I feel like but here's the thing. Enjoy what the fuck you want to enjoy. If you like subbed, if you think subbed is better than dub, enjoy it. Me personally, I grew up with the dub, but I've grown to appreciate and watch the sub more. Like, I find myself not being too put off by watching Daima in Japanese. But when that dub comes out, trust, I'm gonna watch the dub too, because I like both. But to say that one is like, oh, if you watch dub, fuck you, and like you watch the incorrect version, which to an extent, yes, because the writing is slightly different. But at the end of the day, we're watching the same show, gang. It's not that serious. It is not that serious. There may be slight changes. All right, I gotta sleep now, y'all. All right, take care. Have a good night. I appreciate you coming to the stream. It'll be up later so you could watch the rest. Good night, bro. Thank you for coming through. But yeah, so okay, I see a take up here that I'm gonna read after I talk about this take. Yeah, so if you like sub or dub, whatever, like it. But to say that, like, you're weird if you like one, you're tripping. Okay, we're watching the same show. It's not that serious. Now let's get into this one, because this was about the Kid Goku thing, and I'm about to get a little pissed. I kind of agree with all of this. The obsession with Kid Goku is very weird. Daima looks really dumb as a concept. I'll give it a chance out of respect for Toriyama since it's his last work, but still. And now, okay, so this was before Daima came out, so I hope this person kind of feels a little dumb. But in my opinion, Daima is a good show. Now, only 10 episodes, or is it 11? Only 10 episodes are out so far. So we got to keep watching. We got to keep watching before we can say if it's peak or not. But I feel like the Daima hate is forced. It's forced to me. The Daima hate is forced. You know, if I feel like people who don't like the concept of Kid Goku either don't like Dragon Ball, like OG Dragon Ball, or I don't know. I just feel like Daima's not that bad. It has that Dragon Ball aspect, the humor and everything. It's not a kid's show. It's not a kid's show. They might be kids, but the writing, especially with the recent episode, the writing is not for kids, okay? It's for older teens and adults, like Dragon Ball has always been. Kids can watch it if they want, but it's not written for kids. So yeah, I disagree with that aspect that Daima is pointless and useless. Let's see here. Yeah, dub, sub. Gohan's character isn't ruined. I agree. I already explained why. I think Dragon Ball would have been cooler if they didn't drop the martial arts aspect of it as much as they did, instead of incorporating ki into existing fight styles. I feel like they're getting better with that now, like actually incorporating choreography, because if you watch Daima, That fight with the recent fights, like the bow and then flip and then bow and then kick bow. Like I missed the choreo, the fight choreography, not just key blast, Kamehameha, fight, key blast. It actually has some choreography going on and actual fluidness, you know, in Daima now. So I 100% agree. I do feel like it's okay to have key blasts and Kamehamehas every once in a while, but the kicking, the actual, like, the blocking, the video game looking shit, I like that. So I agree. Okay, not gonna lie. Some of y'all might agree, some of y'all might not. Hold on, let me make sure y'all stay hydrated. Okay, I'm gonna read this hot take in a second. I already know I'm not gonna agree, but here we go. I am tired of Saiyans. People only want more Bardock, more Broly, Vegeta reuniting with his U6 Saiyans, a Universe 6 Saiyans, or even to revive Raditz. Ugh. Damn. And I think Saiyans as a whole have already gotten more than enough spotlight. This was 6 months ago, but yeah, we got Piccolo and Superhero. We got, who else? Yeah, I feel like obviously there should be more representation in Dragon Ball for like Namekians or whatever, or who else are there? The Earthlings. But like I've said before, and like what many people say, it's okay. Okay, look into my eyes when I tell you all this, Dragon Ball fans. It's okay to be a side character. It's not that deep. They're just a side character. It's not that serious. Saiyans are not always the main character. Is Gohan the main character? No, he's half Saiyan. Is Goten the main character? No, he's half Saiyan. Is Trunks the main character? No. I'm just saying. Is the freaking what's his name? Carble? Is he the main? No. So I don't fully agree, but I don't fully disagree either. That's an interesting take. Dragon Ball is better than Z. I kind of agree. I feel like there's certain fights, certain arcs that you could argue are better than Z. Like, you could maybe say the King Piccolo arc is better than the Saiyan Saga, even though Saiyan Saga kind of, if you watch OG Dragon Ball and you get to the Saiyan Saga, it's like, what? Goku's an alien? Goku, what? He has a brother? What the fuck? You know, it hits harder. But you can make arguments saying that King Piccolo's better than Frieza or Cell, or the 21st or 22nd Tenkaichi is better than the Buu Saga or whatever. But in general, I agree Dragon Ball is, I would say, it doesn't have as much filler as Z in my opinion. And it doesn't drag as much as Z. And I know a lot of people say that Dragon Ball is so boring. It's because y'all can't watch anything that doesn't have pew-pews in it. So I kind of agree to an extent. Gohan not enjoying fighting in One More Life is well within his character. I agree. Wait. I generally understand why a lot frustrated how it turned out in Super that started Dragon Ball Z during Buu Saga. Wait. Not enjoying fighting One More Life as well within. Yeah, I agree with this. I don't see the issue. Gohan deserves to be a regular dude, but if he wants to fight too, sure, but he usually doesn't want to. Y'all see that? Y'all see that, right? Vegeta's forehead is too big. Meme take, I guess. Okay. Interesting. Tien is better than Krillin. Wrong. I already talked about it in the beginning. Rewind if you need to. Chi-Chi is a good wife. I agree. I feel like Chi-Chi gets a lot of hate. Chi-Chi gets too much hate. Just because of how she acts with Gohan. Like, she's a mother, okay? Using multiplayers, what? Using multiplayers with transformations is pointless. I don't get that. Maybe that's for games. I still need to play Sparking Zero on the channel. We gonna do that soon, y'all. We gonna do that soon. The Cell Saga was intended to be what? The Cell Saga was the intended ending for Dragon Ball Z. We watched Goku train and grow up in Dragon Ball, and Z was meant to become Gohan's story. No, and honestly, I don't think Gohan should have been the main character. And I know that's gonna ruffle some of y'all's feathers, but Goku, you know, and it's no Goku glaze. Someone else could be the main character, but it's not Gohan. It's not. Gohan is his son, and maybe if y'all think Dragon Ball would continue without Goku, like I'm talking about in the future, like when if the character dies out, who would be the next main character? Oob or Gohan or Goten? Those are like the three characters I could think of. But I don't think the Cell Saga was intended to end like the Pilaf arc was the only intended ending for Dragon Ball. But everything after, Toriyama just went on with because it got popular and people fucked with it. So the only, in my opinion, and I think factual, well actually, the only intended ending was Emperor Pilaf's arc. That was supposed to be the only thing. We weren't supposed to get no Red Ribbon, no tournaments, no Super Saiyan, no Frieza, no Cell, no Buu, no Super Saiyan God, none of that. It was just supposed to be Goku being silly with Bulma, Yamcha, Oolong, and shit, and the Pilaf gang, them searching for the Dragon Balls. But then it became big, and now we got what we got now. So, no. They need to bring back Raditz, maybe. I don't disagree, but I don't agree either. I can't debate that. Super Saiyan 4 is dumb. Some of y'all who are Super Saiyan 4 fans might be mad by this, like Alex might be. But he thinks both forms are dumb, so he ain't gonna be mad. Yeah, I feel like Super Saiyan God is better than Super Saiyan 4. It's, you know, if you like it, cool. I'm not saying you're dumb for liking it, but Super Saiyan 4 is kind of just like mid. I'm sorry. That people gonna be like, damn, what the fuck is wrong with you? That's my opinion. Don't get mad, please. Don't throw fucking knives at me. All right, Super is trap. Super is trash, and people only like it because it's new. The new Broly movie is the best Dragon Ball movie made. Okay, Dragon Ball Super Broly, I agree with. I feel like Battle of Gods is still the best modern Dragon Ball movie. That came out in like 2011, 2013, 14, I don't know, 2010. Dragon Ball Battle of Gods and Dragon Ball Super Broly, peak, top 2 best Dragon Ball movies of all time. However, I disagree with the trash Super. Now, Super is not perfect. Okay, Super is not perfect, and it has its flaws. I'm not calling it a perfect anime at all. But Super, to me, it's not as bad as people seem. There's a lot of dumb moments. The writing is weird. It's better in the manga than the anime, and I feel like the Moro and Granola arc, they need to come out soon, because those were good, in my opinion. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's trash. Okay, we're gonna do like maybe 3 more, and then like maybe react to stuff. I don't know. Low key, I kind of want to do like we're gonna do tier list on Thursday. Let me see. Trying to think what else we could do. Literally nothing in GT is good. Not even Super Saiyan 4, not the plot, not nothing. GT fans. GT fans, what are y'all gonna do? What are y'all gonna do? I have to agree. I'm sorry. Like GT's not trash, but it's not the best. Like some of y'all be glazing GT like, oh, it's better than Super. It's better than everything. No, it's your nostalgia. Okay. even I watched GT at a young age and I kind of liked it, but even I can say it's not better than Super. Y'all be gassing this sometimes. Y'all be dragging it. With all due respect, I disagree. Super Saiyan 4 will forever be my favorite transformation. Super Saiyan God over Super Saiyan 4. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion, y'all. My opinion only. Okay, more hot takes. Let's see. And if y'all got hot takes too, leave them in the chat. Okay. And we got a Reddit too. Make sure you join it. And we got Discord, trying to build that. Personally, I just want them to shine. Wait, what? I don't give a fuck about people wanting humans to shine more. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. If you want them to shine, go watch OG Dragon Ball. And the whole concept of Gohan being MC is always so shit. What? The anime would be much more boring. Goku is at least top 3 hottest anime characters of all time. I'm not taking no for his answer. Okay, well, I don't disagree. You know, I know my reaction is probably like, or the opposite of what my opinion is gonna be. But that's just a crazy thing to say. I know a lot of people are gonna disagree. You don't care for Vegeta? Wow. Yeah, so I gotta say I agree. But I do feel like some characters should do a little something more nowadays. But do they need to be the main character? Like Krillin be the main character, Tien be the main character? No, they do not. But should they get some more shine? Yes, I agree. They should get a little something. But literally just watch OG Dragon Ball. Because most of the characters you want to see some shit like Krillin, Tien, Yamcha, they did shit in the old version. Go watch that. All right, so I kind of agree. You don't care for Vegeta? I like Vegeta, but I do agree. I feel like people hype him up a little too much. But he be getting dogged on a lot, especially in the recent Daima episode. If you don't know, go watch it. Okay? Like, Vegeta, are you just gonna let that dude talk to your wife like that? Like, come on now. Like, come on now. The old Vegeta would have done something. Not they have an anime character talk in the beat. Okay, I don't think you understand. Yeah, like, I kind of disagree with their take. What? Okay, it is a cartoon for teenagers from like 30 years ago. It is a huge part of our upbringing, and that doesn't make it any kind of high art with any deep meaning. Having strong opinions about Dragon Ball is a you problem. Chat, comment section after this goes up, like, you know, afterwards. What y'all's opinions? I mean, listen. I mean, Dragon Ball was never supposed to be serious. And, you know, story has plot holes and it's not perfect. But to say like you can't be passionate about something because you like it, or to say like if you have high opinions it's like a problem, like I think that's kind of stupid. Like, in my opinion, there can be stupid opinions, but that doesn't make them wrong. They're just weird opinions. I feel like this is a weird take. I mean, we all kind of have our strong opinions about any fandom, any fan base, anything we're into, we have opinions on. I think this is kind of weird. I don't know. It's not because I'm a Dragon Ball fan. Even if I wasn't into Dragon Ball, I would still find this weird, because if you're not into Dragon Ball, you're into something else. So I don't know. I disagree with this. Toriyama didn't even take it seriously enough to remember all the lore. Right, but that doesn't mean it bothers me a bit. Like, it's your art. How could you not care enough? Damn, but at the same time, you just roll with it. We gonna skip those. Whew, okay. Sub versus dub. Here we go, y'all. I feel like this debate is stupid as shit. Like, watch what you want to watch. It's not that serious. Watch what you want to watch. It's not that serious. Here we go. The American dub is absolutely awful. The voices are exaggerated and sound so stupid and stereotypical. Let's not forget the horrible background music. So you're talking about Falconer, which, you know what? I want to do a video or a stream. Yeah, I want to do a stream and y'all vote. I want to do Kikuchi score, like the Japanese score of Z versus the Falconer score of Z, because there's a huge debate. It's still going on. It's not as huge as it was, but there's still people like, oh, Falconer dub is the best way to watch the show. Just watch the show the way you want to watch it. Oh my God. The best way to watch it, there is a best way to watch the show, but am I going to say that? No. Basically, Rock the Dragon is an abomination and shouldn't exist. Only like by the ones who grew up with it, so they're not objective because it's so badass. Yeah, this isn't a hot take outside the. Yeah, I'd say this, a lot of people say this, and honestly, I like what you like. I feel like the dub is definitely bad. Okay, like I'm talking about as far as writing, translation, characters talking off screen when they shouldn't be, and doing making like random grunt noises. Like, so like if you want to watch dub, watch Kai. Okay, like if you're getting into Dragon Ball or something and you want to watch it in dub, but like the best dub possible, watch Kai. People only really like Z for nostalgia, and I'll be honest, I like Z too. I like Z every now and then. I fuck with it, but am I gonna sit up here and lie and say it's the best dub? No, it's not. It has its flaws, but is it the worst? Is it awful? I mean, that's up to you. That's up to you. To me, it's mid. It's Mickey. It's in the middle. Am I gonna rewatch the dub with Falconer score? Probably not. If someone puts it on, am I gonna turn it off? Turn it off. No. If they want to watch it, they can watch it, and I'll watch what I want to watch. This debate is stupid. Okay. Dragon Ball Super is the greatest Dragon Ball anime. Dragon Ball Z is overrated. Ain't hard to care about nostalgia. Kai is a lot better, but still doesn't match Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Super. I disagree. Highly disagree. Now, the thing is, Dragon Ball Super is, I'd say, underrated and is overhated in my opinion. But in Dragon Ball Z, I think the dub is overrated. And I just said watch what you like. But still, I think the dub is overrated. Because of nostalgia, but I feel like Kai does a lot of things better, yes. But I'd say if you want to watch the Japanese version, watch Z. If you want to watch the dub, watch Kai. That's what I would recommend to anyone. Dragon Ball is a good one. OG Dragon Ball is the best. But I feel like Super does not compare to Z. Ball. Super's better than GT though. Okay, like a huge gap until Dragon Ball GT, not yet. So I'm gonna have to disagree here. Okay, Dragon Ball Super is not bad. I feel like it gets hated way too much, but it's y'all doing too much. Okay, it's not over. Like, come on, Saiyan Saga. Actually, let's go back a little bit. Dragon Ball. You got the tournaments. You got the martial arts. You got King Piccolo. With Z, you got Saiyan Saga. That's Goku figuring out, oh my God, I'm no ordinary boy. Which we all knew, but we didn't know exactly why. And then Frieza Saga, Cell Saga. We don't talk about the Buu Saga. Fuck that. We don't talk about that. But, you know, everything else. Miles ahead over Super, in my opinion. My headphones keep coming off. All right. We're going to do 2 more hot takes, then we're going to end the stream, because this is about to be like 2 hours. I don't know. Let's see. I find Dragon Ball Z abridged cringe. I've tried probably 100 times to watch it, and every time I get secondhand embarrassment and have to stop the video. I admire the hard work of TFS, of course. I hope we didn't start with episode 1. Oh, yeah. So someone's... Okay. Yeah, okay. I feel like I disagree here. Obviously, I mean, I love abridged. I want to do my own abridged shit, but I'm having voice actor casting problems. But anyway, I want to do my own abridged animated too on a different channel because it's copyright. But I mean, you have your opinions. If you don't like abridged, it's fine, but don't be disrespectful. I don't think abridged is disrespectful to the series. It's literally a parody. Literally, like, I think Toriyama, like, well, didn't he do like a parody manga? Like, I correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, people, like when this or whatever, but like, didn't Toriyama even like parody something in a manga? Like, I feel like DBZ abridged is okay. It's not that bad. But what I will disagree with is people saying that it's better than the original and it did this better, did that better. Maybe a little bit. Maybe like it did this scene better than the original. But is it overall better than the original? Like, no, it's not. I'm yapping, I know. But yeah, no, if you start off with episode 1, you're gonna see a quality difference, okay? I'd say Dragon Ball Z abridged gets way better. Honestly, half of season 2. Like, skip to the Frieza fight, skip to Goku versus Frieza, skip to the Ginyu Force showing up. Then it gets mildly better. But like season 1, half of season 2, but season 3 is peak of abridged. So I'm gonna have to disagree with you. I hope you didn't start with season 1 every single time. Honestly, just skip season 1, 2, start at the Cell Saga. It's by far the best part of their work. Exactly. You can still watch Frieza afterwards if you make it through Cell. If not, it's probably not your thing, which is totally fair. Yeah, like, if you don't like it, it's not a big deal. If someone's recommendation is skip 2, 3 of the content, just get to the good part, then the show is not good. All right. One more hot take. Let me find the hottest hot take I can find. Cause some of these are cold takes. Some of these are trash. I need something that's gonna make me offended even. Ultra Instinct is the only good looking transformation since original Super Saiyan. Okay, Super Saiyan God. That's DBZ is fire. Okay, that's not a hot take. A lot of people agree. The hot take is to think it's hottest, right? I don't think they meant hottest and attractive. I think they meant like hottest isn't good. But I mean, maybe they meant attractive. Shit. If so, do you, gang? Shit. It might be. It is kind of what? USA is the worst way? No. Dragon Ball peaked with Goku's fight against Piccolo Jr. No. Raditz is the best thing. He's okay. Yeah, these are cold takes. These are trash. I don't think there's any nuclear hot takes to give. No. OG Dragon Ball anime desperately needs a remake. It's good as it is, gang. Just watch it. Skip the filler. It's fine. OG Dragon Ball is perfect the way it is. We need Super, though. We need Super to return. How about that? I like Daima, though. Like, no disrespect. I feel like people are disrespecting the hell out of Daima. But we need Super back. That's what we need. If you haven't watched Dragon Ball, your opinion character Goku, Krillin, Yamcha means nothing. I agree. The Cell Saga is the weakest arc of Z and isn't particularly close. Yeah, L take. Let me zoom in again. L take, and L take. Okay. But nah. No. It's in my personal opinion, it's one of the best. Here's my order of sagas, and y'all can be offended if you want to. Here's my order. Arguably Saiyan Saga first, Cell Saga, Frieza Saga, Buu Saga. That's my arcs as far as Z. Now if we're including Dragon Ball, that's a whole nother story. But I highly disagree. Okay, y'all. I think we're gonna end it here. Thank y'all for coming through, and y'all can rewatch this if you missed any hot takes. We're gonna do a Dragon Ball character tier list on Thursday, so stay tuned for that. Make sure y'all subscribe, share my stuff. Honestly, now that wait, hold up. Now that Toriyama passed away, they should just wrap up whatever projects. I kind of disagree. Now I feel like once okay. Here's a take about passing away. Once the I'm gonna end it after this. This is gonna be the last take. Once the Japanese cast pass away, and it's I don't want to think about it. We all don't want to think about it, but it's coming within the next 10, 20 years. Once the Japanese cast pass away, and I know they could just recast because they recasted Bulma, they recasted, I think the narrator or something. I don't know, but like. Once they all go, stop it. Once they're just no. Obviously, they could. I heard they're probably gonna use AI or something. They're gonna recast, but it's not gonna be the same, gang. It's not. It's not gonna be the same at all. So once they gone, just stop the show. You can continue the manga, but as far as the anime. I feel like Bulma is easy to recast because Bulma's been recast in both the dub and sub. One died, one because they got fired or something. I don't know that Funimation drama. And then, yeah. So that's pretty much it. And the music stopped. All right, y'all. So thank y'all for watching. We're gonna be going live again tomorrow. I don't know what we're gonna do. I just wanted to do this as something different. I'm probably going to put timestamps in this for people watching after. And I might turn some of these streams into shorts or uploaded videos. But yeah, thank you, Cosmo. Thank you, Alex. And to the people who kind of lurked a little bit, I appreciate y'all. I'm going to see y'all in the next stream. Be following that like button. Bye, y'all. Peace out.